Hello everybody and welcome back to Some Dominions 5. This is Friwald. We are in turn 45, the year 3 of the Ascension Wars, early winter. We have a messenger from Haraspad. I'm back, but thanks for the stipend while I was having a mid-war nap. That's good he's back, and to keep fighting against Avast. We summoned some different units, and then we found a magic site in Lake Seaweed. This is just a nature gem, I think. No, it's a water gem, of course. Stay put. Charm currents here. Just one water gem, sorry. Let's see. We have some blood slaves incoming and a proclamation from Quantum. He's got a new prophet. That's not good for us. There was a battle in Dorman. We have a lot of battles this turn, and they are mostly against Shantan. We are raiding a province here, no units or no position, so we take that one. We take Olivia, I think. Yeah, larger force. I guess a little bit more province defense, but we don't lose anything. We found one empty. Then there's a battle in Garillion, which is the ever-contested territory. I didn't send a lot this time, but I did send in this guy, Ariperd. He has Twiceborn, and I wanted him to cast something called Moors of the Earth, but for some reason he doesn't do it, and instead he summons an Earth Elemental, which is fine. And we fight a little. There's only province defense here. The other guy is staying back, I think, to cast Dust to Dust in case that one of the Wraith Lords is here. And all in all, we're doing well enough. The Bird Initiate is doing good work. He doesn't have any kills yet, so maybe I'm overestimating it. But then he has to run away. And there was another Earth Elemental, but it doesn't quite cut it. So they hold, and we have to run away. I think this guy... Does he get away? Yeah, he gets away. Out of 5 hit points, so not in a good spot. Run away, dude! Okay, he got away. We actually... They both survived. Aha. Good. In the Windsong Forest... We raid against a little bit of province defense. I don't think we lose anything. Nope. It's enough. We have a scout checking, and there's only one guy here, so we should send him in attacking probably. Whatever. There's a battle in the below. This is us against the heroes, where we send in the 3 Angels of Fury to kill the heroes. And we have 2 commanders here to pick up some items. Now I said more to attack flyers. The flyer is up here, and he's surrounded by all these bad boys. But then one of them, Shemale, lands up here by this swordsman guy. That's not too good. They do a little battle up here. This guy's down to 1 hit point already. He's basically dead. He has some nice items. I hope we grab some of them. Over here, Shemale got a nasty hit in the first round. Landed a decent one on the troll as well. But he's not regenerating. He's frozen now because of the numbness from this guy over here. They killed the birdie. And he gets some more hits in. That's good. And then he dies. And in comes the reinforcements. A little too late. Down to 11 now. Down to 5. And this archer here does nothing. The mages have been killed. He's down to 36, this guy, but okay, so we get him. And then the archer remains. We found a lot of items there in the below. This is the assortment of items. I'll show it once we're done with the battles here. The below Quantum, we've raided just to check if he put up any province defense, and he did, but only 1 unit or 2 units, so we take it. And then are sieging again with that one guy. In the Soaked Earth, we are raiding, and he has put up no defenses, so we'll take it without any losses. And in Annika, this is where we are raiding at the shore. They have 1 sorceress in here that was side searching probably. So we move in with our relatively strong units here. She's casting Frozen Heart on our merman, so she's killing some, but then she doesn't get away. So in Olfagen, we are raiding, and there is almost nothing here. We didn't lose anything. There's some actual units in here. In Assist, we are raiding, and there's nothing to defend. We don't lose anything. In Lost Lands, final one, we are raiding, and there's nothing here. Unexpected event, we gained nature gems and lots of gems, and a malevolent conjurer jealous of your power has sent a demon to slay one of your commanders. Oh, yeah, right. So there's an assassination attempt against one of our dudes. This is Clovis with the ice staff, and this is a serpent fiend, Ashak. So he's gonna fly in and try to kill our dude. He's casting numbness as he likes to do, and he actually freezes the dude. Then he can hit him better. Then he's casting the spell again, freezes him, and then he murders it. So that turned out to be pretty damn effective. Who'd have thunk? So it was an expert. Sneaky enemy was killed. We killed a bunch of prophets. But they get into a bit of a brawl before that happens. We actually had our commander on retreat just in case, so he just runs away. But he didn't need to do it here. This guy back here will start casting banishment. So we break them, but he managed to kill 4 long deaths before he died. And our parent has been reborn as a white mage, and he white mage. And then he gained a level of death in the process, so you can actually use that to boost your mages, which is really cool. In the capital, we were really lucky with this Lamia queen that we summoned. There's a chance, and I think it's like she has to hit the 25% and then the 10% and then 25%. So it's like 2.5% if I remember correctly, and that's pretty amazing. Now we don't have to empower Bob. She can forge the helmet if she gets the staff. So then she can do the Well of Misery for us. Alright, so this turn we attacked Shenton in a load of places, and the only one we didn't win was in Garillion, that ever eludes us. So you can see that we are now moving everything in here, even the Angels of Fury. Here's the items that we got. Roderick and Hindle picked up some items, and they will be running them home to the newest lab. Meanwhile, Sariel and Hale will fly in and assist in Garillion. Sariel switched one of his Swords of Swiftness for the Faithful, which gives him luck, which is really cool. Good combo with regeneration. So if something is about to kill him, there's only a 75% chance that it'll miss, and then he has a chance to regenerate again. And I don't know how that works with Blood Vengeance, but that would be interesting. Probably won't work then, but then he's regenerating more to Blood Vengeance with. So that's cool. Also gives him the affliction resistance, so he doesn't get so many wounds, which is nice. Oh, we should empower them in death so that they can cast if we can make them cast, what's it called, Twiceborn. I wonder how that would work. We can totally do that later. Anyway, they're flying in here with the assistance of the new one, Hale. We need to be better at forging all the items we need for them when we get them out. So I'm missing a Ring of Regeneration here. That's not too good. But they're coming in here along with everything next to it. So this is all the things that are moving in. I'm just gonna scroll a little bit through it. We have a large assortment of units here. They are all more or less just set to attack right away. So we will storm in, and then start the Angels of Fury will fly to the back line, summoning Stormpower, and then throwing down lightning bolts here. We are casting Swarm and Luck on, I think these are boosting, or trying to boost the Angels of Fury back here. More of that. Dust to dust. Fire resistance here, which will give most of our army fire resistance. You can see he has more fire elementals running around. Volke has been given some. We have given some items to the buried initiates again here. Gelmer as well. And then really it's attack and defense skills. They are just miserable, but it is what it is. We are moving all of that in there. We don't get a definite count here, but a little raiding force going in here. Just 2 buried initiates with some hobbits. Might try to take that one from down here. We'll be moving up further. And it's a bit of a predictable move, so but I don't want to move into Atinium's capital circle. Just in case he's trying to take them back. He did stale again this turn, which is not so good, so we're gonna sort of have to pick up the slack here. We want these 2 in here, but this guy's hiding, and we're sending the other one to sneak in here, so if they reclaim them, we can restrike on anything here. Let's see, this guy is still site searching around. We're forming some units in here. And sneaking one guy in there. We are attacking in here. Yeah, with some cavalry. I did this turn a while ago, so I don't remember all of it. We are moving everything we have in the Quantum area in to sit on Quantum's capital. We are gonna take that battle if he wants. We will see what happens. I'm expecting him to stay inside this turn, but we have reinforced with some more units and stuff. More buried initiates. I think we are just outproducing him, so for every turn that we have delayed, we have won out a little bit more. I think we are doing a communion here, so communion slave here and the communion slave here, and then we have communion master up here. We'll do. He will have the 2 slaves, and he'll cast power of the spheres to be more powerful in magics, and then he will cast anti-magic on top of it. So every unit on our side of the battlefield will gain magic resistance. I'm gonna have to check how much that does, but I think that will work against most things. I'm not sure what kind of stuff he will throw at us. So we will see next turn whether or not there's a fight in here. I don't have to click this right now. Next. Let's see, for crafting in here, we're casting Construct Mandragoa again. We're doing another Heavenly Wrath. We are doing Forge Amulet of Anti-Magic. Bloodhunt here. A Hell Sword in here. A big baddie. 2-hander. You'll see it next turn when we have it forged and assign it to a heavenly an Angel of Fury. Ring of Regeneration here. Let's see, nothing over here. Not even blood hunting this turn because the unharnessed has gone pretty high. We need to be patrolling more, but we are recruiting some units to patrol in here. We're recruiting in many places. Forging another Dwarven Hammer here, because I don't like forging stuff when we don't have a hammer for it. So, and this turn I really wanted to forge more. Time to get another Dwarven Hammer. Hill Giant in here, which we already have 2 in here, so we'll have a smaller squad of them again. Over here we are casting Bind Bone Fiends. We are not entering Devil's Den yet, but next turn we will be. Oh, I moved this guy out. But then we're moving another guy in, are we not? We should be entering this site here, so maybe I need to get that done. This turn has already been processed, so can't stop that now. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. This guy is sneaking up to Bloodhunt up here. On the shore, we're moving back again, and we're bringing over our dudes from here to just in case he attacks down from the fort, which he can. He does have amphibious units with the site searching here. This is also wrong. Should be moving. I'm hoping that on the actual turn that was the case. Oh well. Otherwise, there's not a lot to say for this turn. Am I sending any messages? No, not at all. Okay. We talked about the items. There was this black steel kite shield. We found the braces of protection. Really the small things. Nothing's exciting. And we got the faithful in the hand slot, which is really nice. But if we look at the battle again, there are some things that we didn't get. This thing here is pretty good. Rainbow armor. This would be really nice. Then what we got, there was 2 of them, we only got 1. Then there's a true shot longbow and some boots of quickness that I don't think we found. Maybe we did, because one of them did have a feet slot open, so hold on. These are the 2 that live, so they both have boosts of speed already, so we can't gain any because the mounted commander couldn't pick up those shoes. He has a feet slot open, so I was counting on him picking up the boots of quickness, but he kind of died. Then we didn't get the greenstone armor. Why is this one good? And precious. Oh, this one would have been really good. Damn it. And this wraith sword is something we can produce. So, like, it would have been nice. I would have used it. But it is what it is. We found some things. And we picked up our 2 swords of swiftness from the other character. Actually, that fills up a lot of our slots that we had to pick up the loot from our own dead guy. So that may have had something to do with it. Anything else? What else are we doing? We're doing Forge, Boots of Quickness, and Sword of Swiftness in here. This is the turn where I start a palisade in this province here, just because we got the free lab, and having another fort sort of central up here will help us defend this area from a vacillator and the throne here later if we ever get it. Or anyone else does, so that I think it makes sense. And then this guy's searching up here. There was no war between these guys this turn. And yeah. That's it for this episode, folks. So see you next time. Bye-bye.